All my life, I have been an inquisitive person. And growing up in the black church in the southern part of North Carolina, well, the eastern part of North Carolina, but what we still consider the South, I had a lot of questions about God and this concept of God being all powerful, omniscient, omnipresent, and knowing about you so much that God even knew the number of hairs on your head. And before the world was formed, he knew you. And this next video poses some of those questions that I still wrestle with. And so I'd like to invite you all to into the conversation. We're going to watch this video here and let's see what she says, and we'll talk about it after the video.
Where was God during slavery in the United States? He was watching, of course, sitting up there, kicked back, chilling. When black babies were being fed to alligators in front of crowds of white people, he was watching. When black enslaved people were being whipped and tortured and lynched, he was watching. He saw it all happen because he sees all. And not only did he watch it happen, he planned for it to happen. He knew it would happen from the very beginning because everything is within God's plan. And he also knew and planned for the slave masters to give their enslaved people Bibles to read that were called slave Bibles that just had verses from the Holy Bible, from God's holy text that was telling the enslaved people, look, God wants you to be a slave. And I mean, they weren't exactly wrong. God did want them to be slaves because he planned it. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been there. And even if they had gotten there outside of God's plan, he wouldn't be able to just stand back and watch that happen for hundreds of years if he didn't want it. But black Christians are way too far gone to ever even think about that. Actually, I've had some black Christians tell me that they're thankful that slavery happened, because without slavery, they would have never known God. And if slavery is how you got God, and that doesn't make you sit back and pause for a second, you're already too far gone.
Wow. So the argument she presented was, where was God during slavery? And if God planned these things and still let them happen, how do you all resolve that in your faith journey? I'd love to have the conversation with you in the comments. See you there. Hey friend, thanks so much for watching this video. Do me a favor, like, share, and if you're not following, go ahead and take care of that for me. Peace.